Guys, how's it going? Welcome back. More gear reviews. Okay, I've had this Korg tuner for a dog's age, like literally years. This is the Korg chromatic tuner. It's a CA-30, and apparently you can still buy these. I just found one online at Guitar Center, and for was it like 28 bucks or something like that. 28.12. And they have all the specs actually listed here, which is great, because what I'm going to do is copy and paste all these specs into the description of this video. But I'll give you the basics here. Wide range of pitch detection from, they've got it listed here, 32.70 hertz. Something C8-40 186.01 hertz. It's huge range of pitch detection. Ultra compact body, of course, we know that, it's a very small tuner. High precision LCD meter. It's got a little internal speaker, so you can actually have it pitch out for you, which is kind of nice. Its calibration function is 410 to 480 hertz. So there's your main calibration for your tuning, so you can go like standard tuning, etc. And you can change, like today the standard is like 440. You know, at one time it used to be like 433, now it's 440, right? And you can adjust it all in 1 hertz steps, which is really nice, you know, so you've got a lot of flexible tuning there for songs in any key. Anyways, auto power off, it will turn itself off, and up to 100 hours of continuous use. Now that's never powering down the unit, right? Now this thing is actually quite nice. It runs off of 2 AAA batteries inside, and it's not that hard. You just, you know, pop it open. It just cracks right open. It does have a 1/4-inch input jack on the side for your instrument. This way you can tune in privacy. There's also a microphone here as well, so if you're using it with an acoustic guitar, great. You can just, you know, put that on your knee in front of you, turn it on, and ding 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 ding, and tune up. It's got the microphone there. And of course, for private use, like I said, plug in your jack. It disables the mic, and you can tune your guitar in private, whether it's acoustic or electric. Like if you have an electric acoustic, you can plug it into here and not be disturbed by other people, because there's nothing worse than people trying to talk, you're trying to tune your guitar, or there's other noise which will affect the tuner, right, because it's subject to noise and frequency, right? So you can jack in your acoustic electric or straight electric right into this and tune in privacy, no interference, and get yourself tuned up perfectly fine. There is no output jack here, so this cannot go into a pedal rack. Alright, so in case you're wondering, so note, you cannot go into a pedal rack, it's one input only. It is a perfect tuner actually for setting the intonation of your electric guitars with. And that's the primary function that this thing has for me, is it is strictly used for setting the intonation up on electric guitars, because it works great. I'm going to be trying out the new Snark tuners for that, because they're really fast. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to do an awesome job. I mentioned this in my Ibanez tuner review about those. They are great tuners. If you're in North Bay and area, hop down to Music City and grab yourself a Snark tuner. And I do have a video on these too, where we did a drop test to see if they would destroy themselves. Check that out. It's an awesome video. Highly recommend those tuners. But also highly recommending the Korg as well. And 28 bucks is, you know, I think that's a little high. The newer Korg tuners are only about 16 bucks Canadian. Mind you, they took out the calibration feature. Now, those of you who want to tune into the different areas and want calibration control, yeah, you don't get that on the new Korgs, probably until you spend a lot of money. But on the cheaper Korgs, they took that feature out. But this Korg tuner, considering how many years I've had it and they're still selling this, yeah, I think go for it, because it does have a lot of great features to it. I actually use cheap dollar store batteries in this thing now, and I'm getting amazing time out of them. You know, I do check once in a while to make sure they're not leaking acid, because I mean I don't use the thing that often, and I don't take my batteries out because I always want to make sure they're there. There's no battery level indicator, but the display, that's how the display lights up there. And it's going off of sound from me talking right now. That's why it's responding. But let me get a guitar out, and we'll do a little test for you to show you how fast it can actually respond. This is going to be a little tricky, but do this. Now I was saying my guitar is a little bit out, which it would be because it's been sitting on a stand in here. But it's very fast response, which is really good. I really like the response time on it, which is why I use it for setting the intonation on electrics. But if I find that these Snark tuners do an even better job, I'll be retiring this one to the shelf. This one thing I do is I keep my best tuners. I'm going to be doing a lot of gear videos for you guys this year, especially on tuners, what's good, what's bad type of thing. And, you know, because I can get my hands on a lot of inexpensive tuners, which is what we all like to buy, is inexpensive, right? Like, who wants to dish out $80 or $100 or more for a tuner? Unless you're a professional road musician, that's one thing. Okay, you really want the good stuff. Okay, like the really super high end. But I mean, come on, we're playing in our house, or I've got my studio in here. I don't need much more than something like this, or a Snark tuner, or whatever. And most guitar players that are not professional players, they don't need expensive tuners like that. It's not that critical, okay? And I honestly cannot justify spending even $70 on a tuner for myself even, you know, and just because these work just perfect, you know. So why would you want to spend, you know, oodles of cash more on something that's how much better? I'm thinking none. You know, a tuner tunes your guitar, period. Okay, and as long as it tunes it well and everything sounds great, that's what it is in the end. Okay, we all know this. But yeah, great tuner. Like I said, still available. Check out the full specs on this in the description of this video, and you'll get all the full specs on this little puppy. It is a really nice tuner, and you know, I don't say that just because. It's because it really actually is a really nice tuner, and I like it. And if you work on guitars even, especially your own, and you want to adjust your intonation on your electric guitar, this for sure is one tuner that will get the job done. Now, I don't know how well the new Korg tuners are that look similar to this are. I don't know how good they are. I don't know what they're like, but I know with the stuff I own is what I talk about, okay? And that's all I can tell you on that. But I think, yes, it is definitely worthwhile. Like I said, Guitar Center on their website has one up there, and they've got it listed for 28 bucks Canadian, 28.12 Canadian. They say in-store only price. Now, of course, they're not shipping it to Canada, but you can do a search on Google, and you can probably find them in Canada. You can probably find them on eBay. You know, number of different places you may be able to still find them without any hassle. I just went through a link and saw, oh, hey, wait, there's one here. Let's check this out, you know. I didn't find one on Amazon, not this model anyway. I found the newer models, but I did find the one there. There is a link here to Korg Tuner CA30 on eBay.com, so they may have it there according to this. Amazon.ca. Oh, let me see this link. Okay, currently unavailable from Amazon.ca. Maybe try Amazon.com, see if they have it. There is a newer version, they call it the Korg CA-2, which actually does have well, I guess they moved to the power switch. No, yeah, they did move the power switch. Calibration feature is there, and the sound. So the CA-2 is going to be the same as this one. It looks different, and of course it's, you know, A flat / 12 notes. You can calibrate, like I said, everything. And they actually list, yeah, it's the same thing, same display really. Yeah, so that's another option that is available apparently, but not on Amazon.ca. That is so stupid, guys. Like, oh, there's a new item available, and you click on it, so it's currently not available. Oh, it's just that that's out of stock. Okay, and the CA-30 is out of stock. They don't know when they're going to have more in. But Guitar Center does have them listed. You'll probably only be able to get it in the States from them, but there are other places you can check, like I said, like eBay and stuff. You'd be surprised what you can find on eBay for stuff. It is crazy. I just clicked on the link now. Korg Chromatic Tuner CA-30. Buy it now on eBay from the States. Okay, now they'll probably ship it to Canada for $3.99. There's another one here for $11.99, and another one from Greece. All right, for $10.40. Another one for $9 or best offer from the States. Another one for $13. So there's a bunch of the CA-30s actually out there and available. I might actually have to pick up a couple more. No, I'm just kidding. I got too many tuners. Yeah, there's a lot of them here available. There's one here, $15 in box. I don't know, maybe it's brand new in the box, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there is a brand new one here in the box. $19.95. So there you go. So do your Google search, hit the eBay link, and away you go. You go to get yourself a Korg CA-30 tuner. Very good tuner. Very happy with it. I've been happy with it for years. I get awesome results doing intonation setups on electric guitars with this. So definitely recommend it for that too, especially if you do it yourself, for guys who don't want to pay, you know, a technician a whack load of money to do it for you. You can do it yourself. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much covers this review. So hey, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.